Hello, beautiful people, fans of Saturdays with MC Mr. Pope. It's a beautiful weekend, and I'm so sure about that. It's good to be back. How was your week? I'm sure it was awesome. All right, you know what time it is, you know where we are. This is Saturdays with MC Mr. Pope. Now, on this week's edition, we want to look at the topic AQ, adversity quotient. You know, we have IQ, intelligent quotient, emotional, and all that. But this week, we want to look at the most important and the most neglected of all the questions, which is adversity quotient. Before we go into the talk, take a look at this video.
Sorry, would you mind if we switch seats just for this last part? She really likes to watch out the window as we land, and it helps calm her down.
Yeah, no, even if I wanted to switch, I think it's more important that your daughter learn a valuable lesson. That's not how the world works, you know, you don't always get your way.
Are you for real, dude?
Thank you, welcome back. Now, before we start looking at the video one by one, what is this adversity quotient? Now, it is stated that adversity quotient is the measure of your ability to be able to go through a rough patch in your life and come out without losing your mind. Wow. Now, quickly, let's discuss what we saw on the video. Now, a lot of us will feel that man was being mean on a child. Some will say that man doesn't care about children. But if you leave sentiment aside and look at that video critically, scholarly, you will discover that that man who was teaching the woman and her daughter a very valuable lesson. In his words, it is important for your daughter to understand that in real life, you will not always get what you want. Very, very true. Now, as parents, guardian, friends, I know we always want to give our children, our friends, the people under us, we want to give them the life we never had, or we want to give them everything they want so that we can make life a little bit easier for them. But is that the right thing to do? Are you teaching them the right thing? Can they survive adversity without you? Can they come out of rough time in their lives without losing their minds? It will be hard. Yes, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it will be hard. 99%, if not 100%, will not be able to come out of bad times in their lives. Reason is because everything they ever had, everything they ever wanted was always presented, given to them. They were not taught, they did not have the opportunity to know what adversity quotient is all about. Being able to understand that in life you will not always get what you want. And this is the reason why a lot of people commit suicide. They can't deal with it no more, so they decide to end it all. Very, very true. So we need to start as parents. You need to understand that you must not, I repeat, you must not always give your children everything they demand for. Make them understand the true meaning of life that there comes a time in their life they will not always get what they want. Because if you don't teach them this important lesson, if you don't teach them these things, a time is coming in life when they will not get what they want, and they may not be able to understand that it is part of life. Some people will decide to end it all. Suicide. Some will lose their minds. Some will not even be able, some will have what we call schizophrenia, losing touch with reality. This is a very important question that schools, parents should start looking into. Don't let your child always get away with everything. Mommy, I want this, you give. Daddy, I want that, you give. Daddy, I don't want this one, I want the other one, you give. You give, you continue giving. What happened when you're not there? What happened when they can't get what they want? Some will either decide to end it all. Others will decide to take the easy way out by maybe going into stealing and all that. Because all their lives, everything has always been provided for. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't give your kids good things. But let them understand that in life, they will not always have it their way. Adversity quotient. Once you teach them this, it will be easy for them in life, later in life, when you're no longer there, when they can't get it their way, for them to understand that, okay, if I can get it today, let me try again some other time. But if you don't, they will want to take the easy way out. The easy way out is not always the best way out. So parents, schools, guardians, let's come together. Let's do this together and make sure that our kids learn this valuable lesson, that in life, you will not always get what you want. Thank you for listening. Thank you, beautiful fans. Please do not forget to share this video, comment, like, share. If you are new on this channel, it is very, very important that you subscribe. Thank you, people, and have a beautiful weekend.
Remember to subscribe to MC Mr. Pope, like this video, and turn on post notifications